Alright, I just want to make a quick video about ESD safety for your devices. And what I have here is a very old ChargeGuard 720 workstation monitor. And this is probably from the 1990s. You can find these on eBay. It's made by 3M. And it comes with a model 730 remote. And what this does is it actually takes your ESD mat and monitors it to your actual wrist strap. So you know how you have some of those cheap clamps that just kind of just alligator clamp onto the mat or a ground or whatever. Those are okay for, quick, ESD, connections. But if you're doing some serious ESD work, this is the type of shit you really need. Because if you rely on that, it's not going to be reliable. And if you're doing a lot of ESD component work, it's definitely something you'd want to look into. I'm not saying this particular model, but they may have newer stuff out now. But this actually definitely monitors you to the mat to ground, and it shows you if your mat has gone high, if you lose a ground on your mat. It shows you if your workstation's gone high or low, and it tells you if you're in the okay condition. I've actually had this strap on and had it on my arm and had the thing go off, even though it's on my arm, and it's actually gone off on a high static charge, and I've just basically rotated it on my wrist a little bit and it's actually neutralized. So how many times have you probably soldered something with one of those cheap ESD straps and you didn't realize that you maybe not be getting a good connection? That's what these are for. They're very reliable, and they're definitely 100% monitoring your ESD safety to your component all the time. Now I'm going to show you how this works. Basically, plug in is like a regular mono jack, an 1/8 inch jack. You plug it in, and right now it's going to discharge, and it's going to show high operator. Now basically what you have to do is touch both of these connections for this to go out. See, I can touch one, touch the other. Whoops, I touched both. But you have to touch both for it to go out. So that's how it works. So if I put this on my arm, now it's definitely monitoring my ESD. So that's how it works. Everything says okay. It actually has like I said, a ground from the box to ground, and the box to the mat, and the mat to ground, and the mat and the box to the station. So everything's being monitored right now. And if I kind of move my arm around, it's not going off. But in certain circumstances, it can actually be triggered, and that's what you don't want. So I hope that helps people understand a little bit why these charge guards are an essential component to ESD safety. All right, have a good night.